I'd like to apologize for not being with you, and this was caused by affairs that I had no control. I would like also to beg your pardon for the brevity and the incoherence of my message. This too was caused due to lack of time for preparation. Having said my excuses, I would like to begin with a positive note. I would like to congratulate those who tirelessly worked for years to bring about the current rapprochement between Ethiopia and Eritrea. Congratulations to the people of the two countries who never gave up on each other, have never gave up on their shared history, culture, heritage, and their common destiny. Congratulations to various organizations and individuals that never relented their fight for peace and unity of the two countries and their people. Last but not least, congratulations is due to the leaders of the two nations who were courageous enough to exploit to the full the first opportunity to settle the dispute between the two nations. I am one of the happiest persons to see the end of the no peace, no war standoff between Eritrea and Ethiopia. The current peace deal ends the suffering of millions. It is my belief that it will open the way for the two nations to solve their seemingly intractable social and economic problems of their people. However, in order that the happiness that I currently share with millions to remain undiminished, and the hope we discover to be turned into reality, a durable peace is a necessity. What we have now is the beginning of peace. It is peace based on the goodwill and the chemistry of two individuals. It is known that many great historical achievements are initiated by individuals that possess strong and goodwill, by men with great visions. Thus, I don't underestimate the role played by Dr. Abiy of Ethiopia and President Isaias of Eritrea to make the wheel of peace turn in the right direction. However, durable and sustainable peace can only be brought about if there are systems, institutions, unambiguous laws, rules, and clear and transparent contracts to govern it. When I say system, I mean a mechanism to solve differences and disputes peacefully, an arbitration body that both nations have consented to abide by the decision that this body makes. When I say institutions, I mean the democratization of both nations, building institutions within their political system that would have checks and balances in making decisions and taking away the power decision-making of the few and making it the business of the people through their democratically elected representatives. Democratic institutions and systems are solid guarantees for durable peace. A known fact in history is that democratic countries never fought a war. This is not accidental. Democracies don't knee-jerk to actions. Their political system forces responsible deliberation. The government of the day decides in the name of the citizens that put it into power. War will play with lives, properties, and freedoms of citizens. An accountable government will not lightly go to war without deliberating on the consequences of war to its electorate. In that deliberation, emotion takes the backseat and reason prevails. The other most important factor to have clear laws, guidelines, and directives that govern all relations. Future relations should be based on transparent and clear agreements. Nothing should be left for second guessing. In trade, in commerce, in the movement of goods and people, in finance and etc., the agreement ought to be clear. If there are no fuzzy edges or ambiguities in a peace deal, relapse is less unlikely. The chance for a dispute leading to destructive conflict can be reduced to a minimum by having these clear agreements, guidelines, and directives, and laws and rules. The last most important recipe for durable peace is to believe in shared destiny and to have a common vision that goes beyond the immediate peace dividends that each calculate to obtain from the current rapprochement.